how do you approach life differently than the docs that you see maybe that are employed at hospitals? Do you see any difference? If there is, what do you kind of notice that's different in them? In terms of their approach to their career and their lives. I mean, I guess
I think they're like
the
more
lack of flexibility.
the lack of flexibility. I think they're a little bit. I think they're a little bit more mundane. Like the mood is a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to say dimmer, but
they're almost kind of like resigned to the fact that this is their life.
Yeah.
And with that comes some like level of just like I don't know if it's depression or just like.
But then, like,
when I do this for the next 20 years, you know what I mean?
And I think like when you have like the younger docs stepping into the room, and like when I talk with them, I say, hey, look, yeah, I do locums, and I work this many shifts a month, and I have this and I talk about potentials like in like investing in crypto or investing in real estate. A lot of times like they say, hey, I wish I had that approach like when I first got out of residency. It's not to say that's too late for them not to go and join.
It's never too late.
Like to become a locums physician. I think a lot of folks just need to take that first step.
And what do you think is preventing people from taking that step now? Because
I think it's fear. I think it's fear.
Fear of what?
I think it's fear of the unknown. Like fear of the unknown.
Did you have that fear?
No. I think it's the folks like job security. They like job security. They like knowing that they have benefits, healthcare benefits to take care of the family.
But what is job security too? Because I know this is a common thing amongst employed physicians. They feel like, okay, if I get an employed job, right, I'm going to have security. Well, this is kind of like how I kind of went as well. But the reality is how many group setting hospitals that we've seen in the last, I mean, I personally have come across so many that a contract will be taken over by a contract management group from a hospital. And all of a sudden the docs have to now either take a really, a contract that they didn't want to take in the first place.
That freedom that they had for they're stuck. The freedom that they had for like vacations.
Yeah.
Free
so
time.
Now they got to take a lesser contract or now move their entire family somewhere. Like that's the mentality, right? Because then now they're like, okay, well, how am I going to arrange that? So with locums, I feel like there's actually more control, but not only that, but there's more stability because you're working at 2 or 3 different sites at any given moment. Right, in any given month. So if you have, say, 2 or 3 sites, one of them dries up, well, you got 2 others still.
Exactly.
And then you're already working on getting a third one, credential there. So it's like you're diversifying risk. Like you're actually being smart about how you approach your career.
I think that's like one of the main reasons why I decided to go into locums because, like you're saying, job security. I think that, like you're saying, there's more job security in doing locums and being licensed in multiple states, having affiliations with different agencies as opposed to being with just one hospital. If anything, the pandemic with COVID, that taught me that. I saw a lot of folks that had jobs, but at full-time locations, their shifts get cut or agencies come in, take over and say, hey, look, we're not going to hire you. And now you're out of luck.